Where we are, guys, Martin, one of the biggest brands here, worked with them for a long time. Let's go check out what they've got to offer for this year's NAMM show. We couldn't come to this year's NAMM show with Martin without showing this, one of the hottest new releases from them and maybe even the show. That is, of course, the new Rich Robinson. Really awesome aged finish to sort of replicate his own personal one. It's really the attention to detail, the rounded edges on the top. Great sound, just an all-round classic guitar. It's absolutely killer. Look at the back, the wear on that, the neck, really wearing through that stain, revealing the true colour of the wood. An absolute beauty. I'm sure you guys will remember this body shape, the SC shape, revealed at NAMM a few years back, all pre-pandemic now. For this year's, we've got the custom shop version with a gorgeous sticker-proof top and Indian rosewood sides. Still got that awesome cutaway. Perfect guitar for all you electric guitarists out there who want to go into the acoustic world. Great access, great feeling neck, really comfortable. And just to check out those inlays on there, the attention to detail here is truly astonishing. The colours are so vibrant. Really special instrument, this one. It wouldn't be the NAMM show without something really special. And where better to be than the United States of America than with this custom piece. With the incredible American bald eagle and American flag, a classic dreadnought shape, all custom hand painted, a real stunning piece. Martin is a brand, they always have and they always will, catering to every price range, every player out there. I've got with me the D12E from the Incredible Road series, incredible spec, and for all those people out there, whether you're a brand new guitarist or just like someone adding to their collection, you really can't go wrong with these. They offer great sound and incredible playability. Hey everyone, we're here with our good friend Fred Green from Martin. Just want to say a massive thank you for having us out. We've been checking out the stand, it's truly incredible, and
cool.
It's really awesome to see Martin putting on such a show here at NAMM.
Well, thank you. Thanks for saying that. Thanks for making the trip over.
Oh, well,
we
really appreciate it. I think one of the few European dealers that have come out. So
you are, for sure.
Being here is it's NAMM. You can't not be here.
Well, it's good to get away from home for a little while.
Of course. Enjoy the sun. It's raining back in England.
Exactly.
We're still with a new Authentic series guitars here today. Just wondered if you could talk us through the spec change and what these guitars are all about.
Some cool spec changes. We're kind of picky. I mean, I was there. We started the Authentic program. Hired all the guys to start it and get it going from day one, back around 2005.
Yeah.
In fact, I own one of the original prototypes that we built. One of the first ones. I kept it just for me.
Yeah.
But we've been we're very obsessive about getting the details right on that guitar, at least as right as we can get them.
Of course.
As close as we can get. And I think up to this point we've done a pretty good job. But there's been one nagging thing that's been sort of bothering us, and that's the shape of the D body.
Okay.
So the original D body, we noticed from the instruments that we had of our museum looked a little different than the modern D body that we're using.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it had evolved over time. And what mainly had happened is on the regular D bodies that we use today, they're a little bit rounder in the top shoulders.
Right.
And they did that originally because it was made it easier from the neck fit the guitars.
Of course, yeah.
Right, that was a big part. And I'm looking at the ones in the museum and I go, man, they're much more flat and square in the top shoulders.
Yeah.
I said, we got to fix that. I said, we got to get that right. The issue is all of our hard tooling and all the forms that we have in the factory were of the modern shape.
Of course, yeah.
So I had to talk everybody into letting me spend the money to go build.
Let's do it the right way.
Let's do it the right way, to build tooling for guitars that we barely make any of. Right, all limited production.
Yeah.
But eventually we got through. They said, okay, go do it. So we made all new tooling for our D bodies with a much more square shape, and you can really see it over here in the upper bow. It is much flatter, much squarer than, say, this one. And you can kind of see it. It's subtle. This is a more rounded slope.
Yeah.
And this is a much flatter slope on it. So this is using the modern shape, and this is using the vintage shape.
Of course.
So we're now out of Madagascar rosewood, so we have to move to something else. So we're going to go to Guatemalan rosewood. We've been able to secure a rather large stash of Guatemalan rosewood.
Amazing.
It's a very well managed forest. Sounds fantastic. right? Really close density-wise to Brazilian rosewood.
Yep.
Has more variability in the color. So we're saving all the dark stuff for the authentics, and if you order a regular custom, it'll probably have a little lighter colored.
But it makes every guitar unique.
It does. They're all different.
Of course. And they're all beautiful.
They're all different.
The wood figuring.
Now, you're custom expert dealers, am I
Of
correct?
course, yeah, we're one of 2 UK custom expert dealers.
Fantastic.
I had to slip that in there.
Just put it out there. So for custom expert dealers and custom expert guitars, we'll be using this new body shape.
Amazing. That's
yeah,
great.
so it'll only be available to you guys, which is really cool.
If you like what you see, guys, you know where to come.
I mean, believe me, doing a new neck joint and a guitar like this for a brand like ours is scary.
It was a real, I remember when these came, the originals were introduced a few years back now, before the pandemic. It was a real game changer for marketing.
Yeah, absolutely. I was afraid. I'll be honest with you. I'm like, man,
people are going to like it. Yeah.
They're going to say, oh, you ruined it, and if something's not right, you know, if we screwed up some design detail I forgot about or something, God forbid, you know, I'll never live it down. I'll never be able to do anything like it again. But we've been really happy, really comfortable, and we've got a lot of ideas and new stuff coming.
Amazing.
Using this neck joint,
Awesome.
this body shape. I don't think people have thought about yet, and I think it's going to sort of flip people out in the future. So in future shows, you're going to see some really, really cool stuff coming around these guitars. This is just the beginning. We're just scratching the surface.
Look forward to seeing it. And all of these guitars, guys, are available for pre-order on the Peach Guitars website, so make sure you head there after watching this and grab one today. Guys, as you can see, got one of the brand new 700 series Taylors with me. I've actually got the whole collection behind me, as you can see. I've got the 722 CE with me in my hands. Really awesome piece, all select Hawaiian koa. Again, ebony fingerboard, all the standard appointments you'd expect. Black nut, V-class bracing. I've actually got a few of these in the shop at the moment from stock. We were able to get a few early pre-release models to get some content, so make sure you go check that out on the channel at the moment. Alex did some awesome demos with Jack, so make sure you watch that. But I really want to grab this out and highlight it to you all today, because when you actually play one of these guitars, they've been able to find that really unique koa voicing, great warmth, but awesome clarity, and they're a really awesome piece. They're in stock at the moment, so make sure you check them out. Done with Taylor, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little behind the scenes action. Showed some really, really cool stuff. Got hooked up by our good friend Simon, so massive thank you for all of that. We're just going to head over to Music Man now, see our good friend Wayne. Heard they've got a little secret release coming up.
They have, yeah.
So
I'm going to go and check that out and try and get some behind the scenes action.
We don't know the specs, don't really know what it is, so it will be new for us.
Apparently they've got a custom room that's got a few unreleased hush guitars in there, so we'll try and do some sneaky, but I can't
get a little bit
promise
of
too
extra
much.
content for you, Will.
But we'll do what we can.
Let's head over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we've made our way over to the Music Man stand, got the brand new Kaizen guitar. We spoke a little bit about this earlier. Secret new release designed with Tosin Abasi of Animals as Leaders, one of the hottest players around right now. Known for his technical ability, all the thumping and the tapping. Really awesome surprise seeing this year. Really sleek, very angular, streamlined, simple setup, but very him. Got that classic style, really nails his tone. But if anyone knows So he's not a one-trick pony, he loves his gear. So you've got a gorgeous flame maple neck, super lightweight construction, and all round just an absolute killer modern instrument. And I can't wait to get our hands on these back in the studio. Just arrived at the Mesa Barber stand. As you can see behind me, our good friend Eric Stecker was playing. Killer player, we all know. We stock all his gear, mags, and the Mesa Barber. Let's go check it out.